All right, folks, we're out here today taking 3 of our sponsors out today. We ran offshore. Bait was a little bit of a pain in the butt, which typically shows me that the fishing's going to be pretty good. We're on some bites right now. This is our second spot, our third spot. The first 2 I didn't like. This one is doing better. As we speak, Mike from 11 Law, he's hooked up. Caught some lane snapper, some red grouper. But they're hitting it. As soon as it gets to the bottom, they're on it. It doesn't matter what you're using. But we've got Ken from Sunray Marine on the boat. We've got Kevin from Reef and Reel, and we've got Mike from 11 Law Group. They've been very good supporters of ours, which we highly appreciate. And we're hoping to get out here and get on some good fish, bring some fish home, make them let me keep all of them. The only time I keep fish is when my wife says bring home fish.
Did she say bring home fish?
No, she did not.
So yes. No,
yeah. Well, it started off good.
Well, yeah. For a minute, he didn't know he was hooked.
There's a porgy. That's good eating.
Yep.
What you got there, Ken?
Well, fighting like a porgy, but it might be a bigger one. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What'd you have, a live bait?
Yeah, a couple of Spanish sardines.
This could be a keeper red. Oh. Double up. My line starts taking off.
And keeper red group.
Yeah. Good one.
All right. Pretty darn close to it. I don't know. It might be a little bit short.
I'm a little short. Back, boy.
You got pliers back there?
Yeah, in the sink. In the sink. There you go, Mike. Got all kinds of action going on here. Mike, they're all good fish. Some are just bigger than others. Hey, Lane. A little better.
Yeah,
you can throw him in there.
Technically a keeper. Is that a keeper? Oh,
yeah.
They only gotta be 10 inches.
Well, you gotta be kidding me. They went right across between the motors.
Come on, man.
That was on
That's
film
embarrassing.
Too. I'm bringing a bunch of rookies on the boat. Letting fish go. Try to put them in the cooler.
I started with bait, throwing those overboard.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I'm on to graduated to lane snapper.
Cheers.
It just swam away with it like a hog.
Ken, what you got, buddy?
It's called persistence
Is
with the
this a
shrimp.
big old porgy?
No.
If I wasn't near the strike zone, oh! Oh, son of a biscuit!
It's a big ass.
Big old porgy! God almighty, look at this size of that porgy. Do you need help?
Oh my god!
Wow. That's a big old porgy.
That's a big old porgy.
Wow. Good job, Ken.
That might be my personal best porgy.
Boy, he swallowed it.
Swallowed it. Yeah, well, I was ready to put some new leader on anyway.
Where'd doubled up, folks.
I heard the big porgies down there.
I think they both have red grouper.
Yeah, I tend to agree. There's one for two. He quit. Yeah. Swallowed it.
Don't say that stuff, man. Huh?
Quit. Red grouper.
You think?
I don't know.
No, it's a big snapper. I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Really nice mang.
Woo! Wow. Wow. Good fish.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Oh. And look at what's in the corner of his mouth.
El Slacko. Nice healthy one.
Yeah, good one.
Yep.
That's a nice fish.
Yep.
That's a nice fish.
Come on, you guys, you got to work with me. It's called interaction between the two. Content, talking to one guy. I missed that whole entire fight. Come on. And that's why they call them snap. They snap on and they latch.
It's just.
We're using live bait on that? Or?
Through the,
No,
no, I'm fishing chunks back in that chum slick.
And that's a chunk.
Another chunk. Yep.
Good job.
Dinner.
Good job. Folks, what we've got going on right now is Kevin has put two real nice mangrove snapper in the box. He's been using the slacker and on cut bait. So I'm using a live bait with a 1/4 ounce Huggy on it. Ken is going to start free lining. We've got Mike up there catching red grouper. But we're starting in the minor feeding time right now. We've been to so many different spots and marking all kinds of fish, and I said, man, I just gotta stop going to places where we're marking all kinds of fish, because we never do well. And we came to this number that I have in my machine that was actually gifted to me. It's the first time I've gone to an actual, no, second time today that I've gone to an actual number. And we started off catching lane snapper, and I'm like, oh God, I hope this is not a lane snapper spot, because it just said snapper. Well then, just as I was about to say, let's go ahead and move, Kevin caught that real nice first mangrove, and I thought, okay. And then he just caught that second one. So we got a pretty good chum slick going, and we're gonna see what we can do. Mike's a man of few words.
I'm wrestling.
He's concentrating.
Trying not to embarrass myself takes a lot of focus.
Well, you've done that a lot today. Letting fish go and all kinds of stuff. Don't think he's gonna make it.
Nope. Close.
Close.
Getting closer.
Yeah. Ken, what are you doing over there?
Oh, he came off.
Oh no! Come on!
He had that thing swallowed. I bet there's no hook on it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I told you, if you started recording, you're gonna mess him up. If Chad was here, he'd tell you that.
Quit talking trash, Ken.
Feel him on there.
Oh! Come on, you rookies!
Yeah, I know.
Jesus, criminy!
Next to Mike.
What? Yeah. I mean, come.
Red in the boat. Thanks, guys. A week too early.
Yeah, but that doesn't count for anything.
Yeah. I just started fishing 2 weeks ago. Be nice to me.
I just started fishing.
Yeah, that's the thing, folks, is 3 of these guys are fishing with slackers. I'm fishing with a 1/4 ounce Huggy with live bait. They're throwing down cut bait. Mike just got that American red snapper.
Whoa.
And the way he took off with it at first, I thought it was going to be a nice mangrove, but I think it's a lane.
I haven't had a lane pull drag yet.
Mine's a lane. Come.
Red AR.
Oh, come on.
Small American red.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So didn't we just say
Yeah.
earlier? Yep.
That would be a keeper too, no?
You've been close.
Yeah.
We've caught a couple really nice mangroves. We caught some bonita. Old man Ken here just missed one.
I caught a world's record porgy earlier though.
We're never gonna hear the end of that porgy.
We probably ought to weigh it when we get back.
It's not a world record.
It's my personal best.
Your
is a
personal
big- it is
best.
a big
That's all that
porgy.
matters. It is a big porgy.
That's for sure.
But that's what it comes out down to, is that two of these guys had met once before, or a couple times. Once before
Once before.
with Kevin, and then they've never met Mike. And within an hour and a half, we were all over Mike. Poor guy.
I earned it.
But that's what it's about, coming out with friends. And this is what I talk about, is building a community with Tampa Bay Fishing Channel. It's not just about you know, us selling jigs and things like that. It's about building a relationship, building a family, a community, and helping each other. And that's exactly why it's worked out so well. Is these guys have been great for us, and hopefully we're great for them. And I'll let them speak for themselves on that.
Well, you got a pretty nice boat here.
Yeah,
and,
that's true. That's
we'd
true.
we'd like to thank you again for helping us out.
Oh, not a problem. I mean, it's been such a good relationship, and oh, Mike, he's got himself a bonita, and then I got one. Whoa! And I've got a bonita.
Oh, I'm hooked
Found
up
the
too.
bonita.
I think we found the bonita.
All it took for the testimony. I think of mine.
You guys all got the same fish on. This is gonna be fun.
Maybe so.
Who's got the heaviest line?
Yeah, I can feel somebody's line. Yeah,
Small fish.
Yeah, you guys have all got the same fish.
yeah, something. I can feel somebody's. Oh, mine just came loose. I'm on somebody. I know that.
Tango. You ain't live till your tail hooks.
Come on.
He's gonna want. Yeah,
Yeah, you might have to get around.
yeah. I'll get out of your way here if you want to go around.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Nope, he's turning. Nope, he's
Stay in the boat, Mike.
Stop telling me what to do, Ken.
You barely know me, and you're already telling me what to do.
I can go home and get that.
I'll edit that out. What's that flat line? You want to come around? Yep, you got it. You got it.
Nicely done.
They call me Twinkle.
Well, I guess we just got Mike's nickname.
Damn it! How'd you do that? I did it to myself.
Yes, you did. Holy Lord, a shirt is coming out with that.
That could have gone better.
Yeah.
Well, I was wrestling a bonita, you see.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that, but when he was maneuvering around the boat and coming up, he came down, and you probably hear Kevin say, "Oh, that was nicely done." He goes, "That's why they call me Twinkle Toes." And I'm like, "Oh, there's the nickname. There's the nickname." As he battles this bonita relentlessly. I think a school came through because I hooked one, and we don't have all day. We need to fish.
Feel free, guys. This will only take another minute or 12.
We got all day, Twinkle Toes.
I'm not sure what his secretary's gonna think when he starts getting mail addressed to Twinkle Toes.
It may not be a bonita the way he's going straight down like that.
Yeah, that's weird. What do you think it might be?
I don't know. It could be a big AR.
No.
He just caught one.
Yeah. Usually ARs don't run like that though. Not like from side to side and.
That is true.
Definitely not a drew fish.
We know that.
No.
Not a true fish, no.
Moving around too much.
It is off the bottom.
Well, see, now it's not acting like a bonita. Now it's acting like maybe an American red snapper or something because it's not.
Y'all are really gonna regret
It's not.
your
It's not
insolence.
bouncing. Oh, there's color. Yeah, it's a bonita.
There's hope. Now it's gone.
I've watched it.
Yeah.
I'm just
It's got one more run in it, I can tell.
No, it's a
it's a
kingfish.
Oh, lovely.
King mackerel.
No, it's a giant. But oh my God, have you ever seen a bonita that big? Oh my God.
Wow.
I've never seen one that big.
Then you just gaff it.
Holy Jesus.
You do mean the fish, right?
Not you, Twinkle Toes. Holy bonita. Ooh, nice guy.
That's some fancy gaff work.
Yeah, didn't want to ruin anything.
Woo! I've got blackfin smaller than that.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen a bonita that big. Have you?
No. Big boy.
Jesus.
And it's going on ice for red snapper.
Well, folks, the slacker catches everything. Bonita,
World
Tuna.
record bonita.
mahi mahi, red snapper, mangrove snapper, grouper,
Lane.
lane snapper, red grouper. Ugh, craziness. What's the matter, Twinkle Toes?
A little worn out there. Woo!
Wow.
That was awesome.
So guys, while this is recording, I know Ken said a few things about thanking the partnership with Todd and Tampa Bay Fishing Channel. Us over at Reef and Reel would like to extend the same thing. I mean, the outpouring of all you guys coming out and seeing us, stopping by, saying, hey, we saw you on the channel. Thought we'd pop by and say hello. We love it. Keep coming and seeing us. All you guys that haven't come out to see us yet, please check us out at the new Reef and Reel store on Tyrone and St. Pete.
Kevin, the camera's not on.
Oh, it's not on? Is it on? So yeah, so again, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Come out and see us.
Well, folks, during that minor feeding time, we had a really good flurry of fish, and we were catching the mangroves, and we were catching bonita, and lane snapper, and everything else, red grouper. And then as soon as that minor stopped, and as you can see on the screen here, we're sitting on fish. The last 3 spots that we went to, we're sitting on fish, but we just can't get them to eat. And it's just one of those things, is that it just, when they shut off, and there's a reason why they shut off. And I think primarily right now with what we're dealing with is a tidal issue. We don't have any tide moving out here. And you listen to me talk about how important tide is inside the bay. Well, the thing with being inside the bay, I'm sorry, I'm being disrupted by fish busting the surface, but they look like bonitas again, small ones. But in the bay, it's weird because you don't really want a hard moving tide or a moving tide fishing for grouper and snapper, because they will sit there and hug the bottom. Out here it's different because you don't have a funnel effect like you do in the bay, so the tide is not running nearly as hard out here as it is in the bay. So these fish, you can chum these fish up in 106 feet of water. That's what we were doing and catching them on the slackers. And then now we've got another, oop, there's finally a hit. And there's finally, they stole my bait. But as you can see, there's another show of fish on the screen, and you can do everything you possibly can do, but if they don't want to eat, they don't want to eat. So it gets very frustrating and very discouraging, but you just got to wait it out sometimes. Unfortunately, it's towards the end of the day for us, and we're going to head back in, but we're trying one last spot to see what we can do. You think? I think it might.
Feels like an AJ.
Yeah.
Big old red snapper.
Oh my God! Wow.
That thing fought.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Let me hold on a minute. Let me get the net.
That is a nice fish.
Yeah.
That mangrove snapper's a little redder than usual. I got somebody else's line too, by the way.
Might be mine. No?
Whew!
Dang, that's a monster.
And I caught a big gag before it opened too. I'm on a real.
Is he on you, Kevin? Well, folks, that was pretty exciting. We didn't expect that. We thought it was an AJ. And this big red blob shows up on the surface. God, we wish it was. Oh, Kevin's on. Uh-oh, could this be another one?
I got that 10-pound leader on.
Oh God.
Green line.
Oh yeah, I'm super light.
Kevin
10
went
pound.
to lighter because we could see the snapper down below, but the problem was they were just bypassing our baits and they were eating. That's definitely not.
The water's just so clear they could see that leader. I dropped down to 20 to see if we could get him to bite. Sure enough.
Oh, it's enough. Is it a mangrove or is it a?
Yeah, it's a mang.
Yeah, it is. Son of a gun.
Nice fish.
You got him?
Oh, I don't got him.
Oh, he came unhooked.
Which is what's working right now. At least that last one. We got Ken interested again too. There it is again.
10-pound leader it is.
Oh, this is so much fun. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oops, sorry, Ken.
I've been netted.
I'm ready this time. Cool. Is that? Yeah, that's a big old mangrove. God almighty, look at the size of that. Woo, woo. Woo, hoo, hoo. That's a good one.
Bunch of them.
Well, goes to prove, guys, again, dropping down in leader size makes a huge difference. This one is farther off the bottom now. Remember not to put too much pressure on them. You're using 10 pounds. But it's all fun. Even if you lose one, it's still fun. At least you're getting bit. That's the thing I talk about all the time is, you know, scaling down your tackle. Oh, Kevin's on. Is key.
Hey Mike, you putting on 10-pound yet or?
Trying to become a believer.
All right, I'm gonna need
You
the
need
net.
net? Where's the net?
Up there, right there.
Take care of this.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Woo. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
You guys are just showing off now.
Well, giant puzzle. Let's figure him out. He's fat on all that chum. Belly's full.
Pella? That's a big one. That one's a monster.
Wow.
That's a growed one.
That's as big a mangrove snapper as I've ever seen.
Those are growed ones.
That's a full-grown mangrove snapper right there.
Oh my God. And I guarantee the video is not going to do them justice.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah. Some good eating.
Oh yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Full-grown mangs.
Woo.
Look at that. Patience. That's another big fish. Oh!
Oh no!
I think you finally chewed through the leader. Yep.
Nope.
Nope, just came unbuttoned.
Ken, you're just sucking it up today.
I know. This is all I had early this morning and now. Yeah. It is.
Mike said he was bound and determined to catch a big fish on 10-pound leader. Can he do it?
I got my drag basically opened. What time sunset?
There's color.
Big man.
Yep. Woo! Yeah.
There you go.
That's a heck of a nice fish.
Yes, it is.
I'm very pleased with that.
Twinkle Toes is pleased with his mangrove snapper.
Yep. You gotta turn that drag down. All right. Let's get
Nice
that net out
one.
of there before we. Thanks.
Well, folks, that was a flurry to the end of the day. Caught a lot of mangrove snapper, lost some good ones. All in all, it was a great day. We had a lot of fun with the guys. I appreciate them coming out with me. And now we're going back home. Hopefully we don't run into any rain. So we'll see what happens. When we get back to the dock, we'll show you what we caught. All right, guys, you saw it. We had a great ending to the trip. The mangrove snapper bite was unbelievable. We had to drop down to 10-pound leader. Kevin fought it all day long, and he finally did it. And then, bam, he started catching them, so we all switched and we caught fish. It was a lot of fun. You guys did great. Ken, you were... You did catch your
My personal
best porgy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good. We were hoping for some hogfish, but we just didn't get any. And then Mike Twinkle Toes here, he got his you got what did you get personal best, wasn't it?
The bonita.
The bonita. The bonita. That bonita was huge. That was the biggest bonita I've ever seen. But anyway, we had a blast. I want to thank Mike from Levin Law,
Thank you for having me.
Ken from Sunray Marine, and then Kevin from Reef and Reel. Now, if you guys are looking for a lawyer, hopefully you never have to look for a lawyer, but if you do, definitely get in touch with Mike here. His firm is very expanded, so you guys cover a lot of different things. You personally do personal injury. Correct?
Yep.
As he said before, he's an ambulance chaser. I didn't say it.
It's okay.
And then Ken here, if you guys are looking for a boat, go see Ken at Sunray. Or Drew. I don't want to leave Drew out.
No, Drew, or Bob
or Steve up in Holiday Store. Yep. So if you guys are looking for a boat or even looking for service on your boat, if it's a regular service on your engine and they have the parts, they can have it done within 48 hours.
48 hours with them. You got to make an appointment.
Got to make an appointment, but
yeah, we'll have you in and out. We'll have you back on the water in 48 hours.
There you go. And then Kevin, of course, with Reef and Reel, they have the store off Tyrone Boulevard. It's a beautiful store. We did a seminar there just recently. It was a huge success. So if you guys are looking for our gear or anything else fishing related, or you guys have barbecue items, all kinds of stuff. They have their own apparel, everything. So if you guys get a chance, stop by there, say hello, buy some stuff from them, and support our supporters. I really appreciate the people that do support our supporters. So I want to thank you for that. Thank you again, guys. It was a blast.
Thank you. We had a great time.
Had a great time.
Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.
You didn't show them the fish.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Show them again.
Come on, man. It's called B-roll. B-roll, Ken. B-roll. I've already taken B-roll of the fish.
All right, I got you.
So, thanks again, guys.